Some of you, you don't even know how deeply obsession, you know, how they say, how deep the rabbit hole goes. And I do feel like for maybe just some of you, this will be a little scary when you actually realize, like, my gosh, this person has pictures of me. Oh my God, this is like, yeah, this person has pictures of me like all over their, I don't know, wall in their home. Different decks in the same deck. Six of Swords twice. Wow. Definitely this person has left behind something. Again, it doesn't have to be someone like or some physical object or whatever. It could be just old way of thinking, old way of being, old way of living. And with the Fool card, they're ready for new. Look at this Eight of Cups. I curse their ego. Regardless though, I feel like their passion towards you, their desire towards you outweighs any fears. And I do feel like, I'll be honest with you, Scorpio, it's not even an excuse, but I feel like with the Nine of Swords, this person is very nervous about approaching you. I don't know why. Look at this. It does feel like a tower. You brought them a whole tower into their life, you know. And they're trying to meditate, they're trying to concentrate because they know it's time for this new beginning, but it feels scary for them. It feels really scary for them. I don't know why you're so scary, Scorpio. You were smitten. They never saw anyone so beautiful. Look at this. When they saw you, they thought you were some kind of magical being. Empress and the star, like something so magical, something so special. Hey Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Happy almost Valentine's Day, or happy Valentine's Day if you're watching me on February 14. Anyway, let's get right into this. I didn't want to leave you on this wonderful day without an extra reading. Let's see what's going to be coming up for you. Watch this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. Also have a new channel. Basically, I'm figuring out what do I want to be posting where. So you're welcome to subscribe to this one and to another one as well. Also, private readings are available right now if you want a love reading, astrology chart reading, tarot reading, whichever it is you want. To book, link to our Etsy shop. The only place where you can book a reading with me is in the description box. And you can also study tarot with me. The link how to do so is in the description box as well. Anyway, you guys, let's go right into this. Let's see. I'm recording this on Mars conjunct Pluto day. Which of course for you is very important because this is the energy of transformation. For a lot of you, this is the energy of you aligning yourself with your future, with your truth, with your power. Let's see what's going to come up when it comes to love. Ooh, honeymoon. Ooh. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We also have here codependency, and we have here chemistry. So what I feel like for a lot of you, there might be something coming up where you will be actually going on some kind of romantic trip, getaway together with another person. For those of you who resonate with this is amazing. And I also feel like the time has come for you to free yourself from something. For a lot of you, you are finally freeing yourself from a toxic situation, from a toxic pattern. If it's not another person, it could be just maybe some kind of pattern you've been having. For some of you, it could also be a person you're connecting with is finally freeing themselves also in some way from some kind of toxic pattern that they've been having. We have here also with chemistry and codependency, the way I see this, for some of you guys, you might be experiencing such a strong magnetic chemistry with someone that there could be a sense of almost like feeling codependent because it's so intoxicating, the feeling that you feel to each other. It could also be that in the past, certain codependent dynamics been interfering in your connection with someone. Regardless, based on these cards, I feel like there is actually something pretty good for you on the way. It could be like a little getaway I'm seeing for a lot of you. Let me just take a card from here too to see a little more. We have here love language, quality time. So I feel like you will be spending some time together with someone you might enjoy. This could be something new actually, like you getting to know someone. And I feel like also you are right now really being guided to a connection that's going to be very much feeling like it's in alignment with what you want for yourself. Wow, this is good. Good news for Valentine's Day. I'm happy to see this. All right, let's go into your love connection spread. I feel like I want to use this deck again. Don't know why. I have so many decks, but I've been lately really vibing with this one. First row is going to be you. Second row is going to be your person. And I hope you guys like today. The format is very up to the point because I have to go to run to a yoga class soon. So give a big thumbs up if you like this format. And I won't take this personally. Let's see. First row is you, second row your person. All right, we have here the Three of Pentacles, your first card, building something, studying something. Exactly, when it comes to your work, you might be very focused right now on something you want to build for yourself when it comes to work, your craft. Oh, look at this, and it's going to be successful. Wow. For some of you, you took a little bit less, like you're a little bit less focused on partnership right now, but more focused on your work, which makes a lot of sense. With this energy, we have here Five of Cups. We also have here Six of Swords. I feel like this doesn't have to be, by the way, about relationship. It could be just maybe there's been some disappointments even with your career. And I feel like you're sailing away, you're distancing yourself from just that sad energy. You are choosing to, you know, believe that the best of your life is still ahead of you. We have here Four of Pentacles. Let me take one more card. And we have here Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a big focus on money, career, finances, stability this month. And for a lot of you, I feel like maybe after some time where things might have been a little bit more turbulent, you are right now are getting on top of your career, your finances, well-being, health. Pentacles has to do with everything that's like very physical. It's like money, you know, physical world, like being really in a good place when it comes to that. Let's see who you're connecting with. We have you, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, something serious could be starting for you. Ooh, the Emperor, somebody who is, I'm hearing this person is manning up, hopefully, hopefully, fingers crossed, you know, all I'm gonna say. We have here Page of Wands. Ooh, okay, messages, Seven of Swords, something sneaky. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I think I see what it is. Let me see one more card for your person you're connecting with. We have two cards want to come up. Lovers with the Tower. Ooh, let's talk about this. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who's been, I want to say annoying, because this is the person who's been with Knight of Pentacles very hesitant to approach you. Maybe again, it doesn't have to be any person from the past. It could be someone new you're dealing with. This person has been kind of careful to approach you. They've been watching you a lot. They've been analyzing you a lot. They're holding on to something. There's been like a big change in their life, a big transformation. They're holding on, I'm hearing, to something, but I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like something like, it could be about money, it could be about career, something I feel like is important to them. Well, they better also, you know, treat you like you're important to them. I do feel like you're important to them. I do feel like this person could be a match. This person has spent a great deal of studying you, trying to understand what makes you tick, how you think, what would it be like to, you know, to have a relationship with you, what do you believe in, what you think about. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is someone you've been following on social media. They've been following you on social media. It doesn't have to be like that. I know some of you don't have social media. But it could be just, even if it's a relatively new connection, this person really likes to observe you. They like to study you. And in this deck, like, this card is so old here, but it's like, I'm getting like it's, at this point, it's getting old. And it's, you know, it's time to take action, is what I'm hearing. Let's talk about this step by step. When it comes to you, I feel like you are very focused on your career, finances. Look at this, so many pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So big focus on money, career, finances. If you're focused on money, career, and finances, February or whenever you're watching this energy could apply even later. There's going to be big transformation, big changes. Yes, you will have to work, I feel like, on some stuff, but you know, maybe even with Four of Pentacles, you will have to be smart with where you invest your money, how you use your money, what you're spending your money and your energy as well on. But regardless, though, all these cards look like there is an improvement. There is a big success when it comes to your career. Things will start really aligning for you if you keep your focus now. With Five of Cups to Six of Swords, I do think that there are some things that are kind of a little bit still disappointing you. We'll clarify this Five of Cups in a moment. But I feel like you are choosing not to dwell on the past. With the Six of Swords, you are choosing to kind of like leave behind whatever, how you know how they say, no longer serves you in the past, and keep moving forward. Keep moving forward, you know, like Scorpios always do. Let me clarify before we go into your person, the energy of this Five of Cups, what it's about. Let me see. Clarify Five of Cups. King of Pentacles, maybe it's been about disappointment about somebody you've been dealing with in the past. Look at this King of Queen again in this deck showing up, another Queen of Pentacles. I think it might be, maybe it could be employer, maybe it could be another person you've been dealing with. Somebody might have been disappointing you, but I feel like you're choosing to extract the lessons. And with the Hermit card to the Two of Swords, I feel like you're choosing to, after some time, you will really gain a lot of wisdom in some situation here. Again, the Emperor wants to show up in Temperance. There's going to be a lot of healing when it comes to masculine energy in your life. What is Six of Swords here about? Page of Pentacles. And for a lot of you, this is not really romantic, but it's more about like a boss, father figure, some male you worked with, could be, or masculine energy you worked with. There is a new job offer could be coming in, maybe even 2 potential job offers. But try to not think about this in terms of, oh, where I'm going to make more money or whatever it is, unless this is the most important thing for you. Try to really think which situation is more balanced, more in alignment for you. For a lot of you, before the full moon in Pisces, there's going to be significant movement. Decision will need to be made. Rely both on your intuition and on your logic when making this decision is what I'm seeing. You're moving forward, and I feel like after a time where a lot of things been very unstable, something had to be shaken up here. Some kind of false order had to be shaken up by the Tower so you could get realignment with your true north, so to say, with your destiny. So that's you. I actually like all of this. It doesn't look bad at all. Take a sip of water and I'll keep going. Okay. Who are you connecting with? Person is serious. Person is very serious about you. Person has, I'm hearing, serious intentions. Ace of Pentacles to the Emperor. There could be a career connection with this person. Maybe you work together. Maybe you work in a similar field. It does not have to be, but I feel like with the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor, there is a big new beginning with a masculine person. They could have Aries in their chart. Again, doesn't have to be. You could have Aries and even Scorpio in their chart. This is the person who is taking charge with the Knight of Swords. This is the person who right now is very starting to actively pursue you, or maybe it's a talking stage. I saw this meme one day. It's a meme. It's a joke. It says something like, babe, what's the talking stage? Just move in with me. We'll talk when you get home. It's just a meme. I don't know why this came up right now. Because you had a reading where it was something about moving in with someone. I don't know. I mean, you guys, you do you. But there is something here where I feel like a person's coming towards you, conversations. There is something sneaky about this, which we'll clarify in a moment. And I feel like this is something you've been waiting for maybe for a while. Again, it doesn't have to be any kind of person from the past that you've been waiting for. It could be maybe you've been just waiting for a person, for a new person. Sometimes, it's like, you don't like anyone. Like, I've gone through the stage where, yes, there's all the cute, handsome guys around me, but I don't really even notice them. I don't like them. Recently, something I noticed with me is that, like, I guess because I finally let go some of the old situations, I started noticing so many attractive guys. And I was like, wow, there's so many attractive guys. Like, wow. And, for some of you, you're just starting finally maybe to notice also your options, that you have options. For others of you, I feel like this person, if it's someone from the past, they feel like they cannot make you wait anymore because they're going to lose you if they do so. For others of you, again, the moment has come where you finally start noticing, start liking, people of same sex or, opposite, whichever one you're into. And with the Lovers to the Tower card, I do feel like there is a big change when it comes to your love life. It's like boom, and everything is like, everything is happening. Clarify Seven of Swords, please. Strength card. I feel like this person in the past has been very much greatly driven by pride. And you know what? This person has been hurting a lot. Again, this is if you someone you already know. This person's been hurting a lot. And when you ask them what really has hurt you in the situation, they could have Leo placements, by the way, is nothing but their own pride. They could have avoided so much pain and so much heartache in the situation if only they didn't let their pride, rule over them. No, isn't it even like in Christianity or something? Pride is considered like a sin or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody's Christian or something, but not about that. Even the point is, like, I feel like their own pride was the source of their unhappiness because they knew that you are the Empress. They knew that you are the most amazing thing they've ever seen, but for some reason they just, They let circumstances, rule over them. However, now there is a victory in the situation. For those of you who it's a new person, maybe this person is a little bit prideful. It's hard for them to surrender their ego because they are worried that they're going to fall in love with you too quickly, and they're scared that they're going to just, give up all their options and marry you right away or commit to you too fast. So because this person is already thinking marriage, maybe you just met them and they already are thinking, oh, maybe I can marry her. So yeah, there is something here where this person wants to work on this. There is a lot of changes in their life too. Positive changes, I feel like. New soul contract for some of you. Clarify 7 of Pentacles. We have King of Wands with the Seven of Wands with the 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, they see that you are done with their BS, that you are not taking, again, if it's someone you already know, you're done with their BS, you're just not going to allow them to, take their sweet time. Exactly, look at the 7 of Pentacles. You're not going to let this happen anymore because you know your worth and your value. You know you are better than waiting for someone who is being sneaky, unsure of you. This is the end of sneaky behavior. If there's been sneaky behavior, cheating, lying, this is over. 6 of Pentacles situation has to be resolved fairly. I do also feel like if there's been any kind of contract, commitment, marriage, there is some tower moment that happened and there was some kind of sum of money that was paid, but it freed a lot of space for new beginning. For those of you who are dealing with a new person, I do feel like, again, it would be applied here a little bit differently, but it's going to be like, you're not going to be letting this person mistreat you from the very beginning. You've learned your lessons in the previous connections, and you want a new cycle. You want a new beginning. You want this time things to be completely differently than, how it used to be when you dealt maybe with your ex or whatever it is. Regardless, though, the path here is open. You're about to receive something major. And I feel like with the Devil to the Knight of Swords, for some of you, there is a bit of this obsessive energy. This person could be very obsessive with you. Either new or somebody you already know, this person doesn't want anyone else to be with you. They want to be with you only because you're their wish fulfillment. They really are taking this seriously. This person could be sometimes quite shy. This person really sees their future with you. Wow, there's a lot going on. So, yeah, and I feel like this person is listening to their heart. They have moved on to something that was not aligned, and they're moving towards joy and stability. There is still some battles ahead, but I feel like this person realized that there is nothing more important in their life than love, and it's not good to make a person that you truly are in love with to make them wait. I'm hearing a message that this person has put other people above themselves, but it was not you, though. And it doesn't make any sense, because if they should have ever put anyone on a pedestal or above, prioritized, it should have been you, the person they love. They've been putting other people's interests and other people's demands above themselves, but it was not even the people they cared about. So it doesn't make any sense. And I feel like this person sees now that this was wrong, and they see their own darkness, something they were refusing to see before, and they are ready to heal. They are ready to break free from the chains. They realize the lesson in whatever it is that transpired before. It was hard for them, but they've grown from this. So this looks very optimistic. Their heart is open and they are ready to lead. I'm seeing with a heart. Actually, if you've ever seen the Emperor card in traditional Rider-Waite deck, that's something I teach in my course when I work one-on-one. There is actually a heart, I think, on the left side of the Emperor. It's in the traditional Rider-Waite, because the Emperor should lead with a heart. That's healthy masculine, right? Not toxic masculine. That's like Aragorn, from Lord of the Rings masculine, not your like psychopathic masculine. We have here observe and embrace, and I feel like a lot of growth is here. I feel like also you and this person are really mirroring each other because of 12, 21 is like mirror numbers. And yeah, there is a lot of learning that has transpired, understanding each other. Wow, very deep reading today. Let me clarify the Lovers and the Tower. Which deck? Let's do this one. Please clarify the Lovers and the Tower. 5 of Cups. Ouch. I knew that this star was going to come out because I have to hide it. Past disappointments are past disappointments. Yes, there are some things that are broken and you cannot take them back, but I feel like with the Star card, a lot of healing is here, and this person understands that to be with you, they do need to put in, the work on I was posting about this today somewhere on my social media where, you know, like every relationship, right, requires work. It is true. I agree with that. It's a fantasy that, oh, one day when you just meet your soulmate, it's just completely effortless. It could be, but more often than not, any relationship requires work. Now, there is a difference between, you know, a relationship where you're working on yourself, but it's like the work that you do as part of this partnership has to do with you breaking free, you know, having breakthroughs, you know, learning to speak up for yourself, expanding, really improving yourself in every way, expanding yourself, not shrinking, right? Like really becoming a better version of yourself. And that's the work of partnership. There is a difference between this kind of work and the work where, you know how sometimes when a relationship is just dead and it's not working, and to make another individual happy, you're suppressing yourself, you're denying your needs, you're, you know, like suppressing what you're not happy with, you are gaslighting yourself that, oh no, I'm okay here, even though you know in your heart that's not what you want. Now, this kind of toxic work in a relationship is very, very different from what I described at first, right? So, you know, you either shrink or you expand. I believe that our purpose in the universe is to always expand, always grow, right? So when the work in a relationship is requiring you to shrink, ask yourself, is this the kind of work you want to be putting in? You know, because that's like, you know, working at your disadvantage. Anyway, let's see what else you want to know. You need to know here. Four of Pentacles. There is, you know, I feel like there is going to be, after a time of stagnations, especially if you've been patient, there is victory. You cannot, I feel like you cannot postpone something here anymore. You are getting what you want. For a lot of you, this is also with 12, this is month of Pisces that we're about to start just in a few days. There is no more indecision. I feel like the end of painful situation is here and the fortune's wheel is really turning in your favor. So I do feel like for a lot of you, there's a partnership coming. You're not going to be single for long, Scorpios. So we're going to take this to the extent we're going to see a little bit more about this partnership that's likely going to unfold for some of you. Again, for some of you, the person you already know. For many of you, it's a new energy. Link to the extent is going to be down below. Thank you guys so much for joining. Happy Valentine's Day if you're watching me on Valentine's. Love you all. We'll talk soon. Bye.